Hello and welcome to today's video. So on the other workbench today we have the test battery pack. This is the one that's built out of leftover Nissan Leaf battery modules from making my other battery packs. We've also got the Nissan Leaf BMS unit here. This is the one that's been modified. I've got my microcontroller in there and I've bypassed all the unused balancing and monitoring chips. You can see I've only got the two sides hooked up. So we're looking at 8 cells on this side and 8 cells on this side. And we've got the Pack Sniffer 2 hooked up. Goes around and goes around here, plugs into that side. So we're going to read that over CAN bus and the voltmeter. So yeah, I probably can figure out what we're about to do. So I'll show you. It's easier to do this ahead of time here. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to measure the pack voltage here. So we're looking at, if I can get on the connectors. Yeah, so our battery pack is 63.0 volts. And then if you recall in the last video, this side is different voltage than this side because they came out of two different packs that were at different state of charge. So we'll just measure one random cell here. This cell on this end is 3.922 or 23 volts, and then if we measure one random cell on this side, we're at 3.972. So this side is the lower voltage side, this is the higher voltage side. So now with that out of the way, we can go ahead and plug it in. So I'm just going to power it off of the wall here with 5 volts, the Pack Sniffer 2, and we'll just plug this in and let this guy boot up. And we should read all of our cells. Now, of course, it's going to be, the average voltage is going to be wrong. Well, I guess it'll be technically right. Yeah, so our pack voltage is 63 volts, but our cell average is including all those zeros. So, yeah, so our highest cell is cell number 8 at 3.986 volts. And then our lowest cell is 0 volts. That's fake right there, 567 and 987. But these are real. Those are the first 8 cells. And then we're going to be 0 cells for a while until we get 8 from the end, because I've only populated the 8 on either end. So what is that? What's 96 minus 8? So cell number 89, yeah, 89 will be the first cell of the next group of 8. So 89 through 96 will have values. We're getting there. Furnace is on right now. Hopefully it's not too loud. We are kind of close to it. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, here we go. So there's the remaining cells. And then it'll just repeat. But yeah, so all of the code in here is running properly. This is the same code that was running before. I didn't actually have to modify it. I was actually surprised. Apparently when I wrote the driver to talk to these chips, I wrote it properly so that it skips over the ones that it can't communicate to. So that's all good. And yeah, this is the same code. This is the Pack Sniffer 2 code that's shipped. It works because it's just getting the data from here. And I guess the cell average, it doesn't know. So it's just calculating those cells that are 0 in the cell average. But other than that, it looks like everything's working. So yeah, looks like progress is being made. And should be able to take the other BMS units and just plug them in and read the whole battery pack out. So yeah, this is going to be good. We're getting there. So next step is to populate the unused I/O. Those parts have come in now. And then write some code to actually make that work. And then should be able to hook up the contactors and prechargers and current sensors and just everything onto the one connector. So yeah, thanks for watching.